Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Come on, come on, D. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He's checking. Crash. Whip.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 64 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hell, I got to get on here and get some of this free money. So what? It's your boy, TME.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Right. He's talking about your touch.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now Murray off play action. He almost picked it. Area turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. Escapes the defender. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
You want to play tough? Give him hell.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. They'll run with Coleman on first down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Fights loose. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
Check. 11. Pull it together. Hey, alert 3.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking to throw on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man. You gotta
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Able to find Isabella. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Now Murray steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Let's take it up around the 40. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Yo. Bro, I'm gambling. Shit, this nigga from Statesville.
Hey, the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0 points here. That could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
He a rapper.
But it's the NFL. How many times we watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So we've seen them combat it. Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
He has elite instincts for his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hit him with the, here comes the boom. Flight of the bumblebee.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, Charlie!
On play action, now Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
Hey, Orville!
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.
Oh, shit.
A first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Drake. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Running, it's Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Murray now on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Throwing on 2nd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Andy Isabella was the intended target. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over with 4 on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On first down, Garoppolo. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Mostert. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Garoppolo, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Play action. Garoppolo. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Yo. Okay, then. Hey. Hey. Yo. Hey, you got letters, right?
At the line, the Cardinal offense. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because it really may be one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41. Steps away to a pass.
You know the little things
he's
taken on your phone, right?
Nick Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Try and call it back.
Quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely has been on constant duress this entire
under pressure again, and down he goes again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 30. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams resume action here in quarter number 3.
Kill this nigga, man.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run with Drake. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They stay on the ground with Drake.
I'm on the field.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Right there. 54. Right there.
They'll run. It's Drake.
We hit shit.
And I'm not sure he got there.
We hit shit.
Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Ahmad. Stevenson. Ahmad. Let me get that bread. Any of you motherfuckers on Facebook that swear you
ready
play
to go with their next drive, and
Madden.
at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Smoke.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Arizona.
I'm out here. You gotta go to the other side.
Murray now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A good pickup there, a 22. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he's going to go down again.
He don't know what to do.
DeForest Buckner bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
White.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Here's Murray.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Murray again. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Forced out to his left. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Murray now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he? And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he? He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense. In his defense. See what I did there? The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Bosa in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Murray going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen him do things like this all game. It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively. And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do. But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again. Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game. Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Throwing now is Murray. Johnson's got it complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And the Cardinal first down.
first down, a disaster as he's behind the line of scrimmage. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 2nd and 16, Murray. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I got you.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray.
Come on.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Looking to throw. Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DeForest Buckner make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got it.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Damiere Byrd, 67 yards. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the
That's bullshit. We gave up that.
coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Worked it.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yes, sir. I be thinking, man. I'm smart with this
Here we
shit.
go. 180.
I'm smart with this shit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Where you at?
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
All right.
And they'll get him down after a
Hold on, he
pickup
called
of
a
8,
timeout.
2nd and 2. And one
told
of the
you,
whistles
you
for a
two.
timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been
What I owe you?
decided in the closing seconds.
What I owe you? Huh?
8 yards to gain on the last run. Here's
Oh,
second
yeah,
and a
you
couple.
high.
Oh, Garoppolo's going
Yeah, you didn't put them codes there, motherfucker.
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
everything.
you
A
didn't put them
timeout
codes in there.
has
I
been
put them
called.
codes in there.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Yeah, all right. Hell no. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't at home. Y'all niggas riding.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Okay. Yeah,
bold play call there.
Yeah, I just
now it's 4th down. So the victory here for San Francisco. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly...
Man, there you go with that bullshit. That's Chicago. Bullshit.